Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here on ZLN. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Suns tonight in the NBA in-season tournament. Tonight, the Lakers not only win the tournament tonight in the many tournaments to come for the NBA and certain teams, but the Lakers finally get a win on the road. And what better way for them to get a win tonight than getting a win against one of the top teams in the Western Conference in the Phoenix Suns. And guys, I just have to say, what a good way for the Lakers to break their losing streak than to get a win against the Phoenix Suns in the NBA in-season tournament. So with that, guys, I have to say this was a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers finally to get a win on the road, beating the Suns. And with that being said, it was such a great win for the Lakers, especially for their huge comeback and their motivation to win in the fourth quarter. They just came out of nowhere and started scoring, started playing defense, better performance that we witnessed against the Houston Rockets, which obviously was a humiliating turn of events when it came down to that particular matchup. And so far, that is the worst Lakers basketball that I saw from the Lakers this season so far. So, but the Lakers made all that up, and they obviously went for a huge win against one of the top teams in the Western Conference in the Phoenix Suns, and they got another win against them once again. I have to say this was a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers when it comes down to it. And I want to give you guys my thoughts and my opinions and my analysis, what we saw tonight from certain players tonight. Obviously, LeBron dominating tonight, but Cam Reddish was the player of the game. He played his role in this game tonight against the Phoenix Suns, playing his solid defense all across the board. I'll get to him in just a bit. And obviously the return of Anthony Davis, and also Jackson Hayes from injuries. Obviously, you can tell from Anthony Davis' performance tonight, he was playing through injury. You can just tell he was not himself in this matchup tonight against the Suns. And we're just going to talk about some key players that played their roles and stepped up in the fourth quarter, where everything turned around for the better for the Los Angeles Lakers for the win against the Phoenix Suns in the NBA in-season tournament. And just what a great win. What a great win for the Lakers to break their losing streak, their 3-game losing streak. And now the Lakers are 4-5 as their record as it stands now. So I want to give you all my thoughts about everything, analysis, thoughts, and opinions about what I saw tonight. And obviously, for those of you who are joining me, please comment in this live stream so we can get the conversation going about your opinions and your thoughts of what you saw in tonight's game. And with that being said, guys, please do so. I really appreciate it. And of course, follow me all across social media, Facebook, Instagram, X, and of course, follow me on TikTok and Threads. And of course, just hit that notification bell, subscribe to the channel so you'll be in the know when I go live every single Lakers post-game show and on ZLN on YouTube. And just follow me all across social media, because I'm always active on social media when it comes down to news, rumors, and updates about the Los Angeles Lakers, and especially for this season. And, just be in the know for the Los Angeles Lakers news updates and all that. So please do so. I really appreciate it. And without further ado, let's talk about this Lakers big win tonight against the Phoenix Suns in the NBA in-season tournament. And, for the Lakers to break their losing streak and, just all great things that we saw from the Lakers, especially from the fourth quarter, how things turned around for the Los Angeles Lakers for the better. So with that being said, guys, for those of you who are going to be joining me, please comment so we can get the ball rolling. But I'll be talking about the game analysis. And for those who are commenting, Once I see them, I'll display your comments so we can obviously talk about this win tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers. Uh, so please do so. I really do appreciate it. Let's just talk about this Lakers team. This win tonight was big for the Lakers. There's no other way of uh, of just talking about it. I mean, it was such a great win for the Lakers. Obviously, from the first half, the Lakers were struggling, obviously, for many reasons, from the offensive side and a bit of struggle from defense. But the Lakers, tried to manage the game a bit that the best they can. But obviously, the Suns were leading the way from the first half, going into the third quarter. But obviously, the start of the fourth quarter turned around big time for the Los Angeles Lakers for the better. And that was all because of our second unit. Obviously, from Rui Hachimura making a huge three. That was a big turning point for the Lakers when they were up by one. And, it just continued on after that, obviously playing aggressive defense against the Phoenix Suns. And, it was just a good moment where the Lakers were not just, they don't score one and allow the other team to score. I mean, that's been the Lakers, I guess, MO that what we've been seeing from this Lakers team since the start of the season so far. I mean, it's been very disheartening to watch when the Lakers are up by a certain deficit, and somehow, for some reason, every time they score, they allow the other team to score on them. And this is not what we saw in this matchup tonight. I mean, not only the Lakers scored, but they played aggressive defense, even though there were some moments where the Suns were scoring at times. But at the end of the day, defense was very important for me when it came down to the Lakers in that particular moment in the fourth quarter. So, but, obviously, the Lakers stepped up. Obviously, when LeBron was leading the way for the Lakers throughout the game, but some of the Lakers tonight stepped up. Obviously, LeBron, had a great night. I mean, as you can see in front of you, the scoring ability for the Los Angeles Lakers came from LeBron James. His dominance tonight: 32 points, had one block, one steal, 11 rebounds, and had went 3 of 4 from the three. I mean, very impressive from LeBron James in this particular area where he was dominating for the Lakers when it came down to those threes that he was making. Obviously, Reddish was our shooter of the game, and this was his game. He really helped the Lakers turn this game around as well. But obviously, LeBron did most of the scoring and obviously more of the dominant type performances in this game tonight. But when it came down to the fourth quarter, he was dominating as well. So LeBron coming to the rescue for the Los Angeles Lakers, as always. 11 of 17 from the field, 3 of 4 from the three, 7-11 from his free throws. He obviously missed a lot of, and most of the Lakers as well. I mean, when you look at the percentages as a team, the Lakers shot 76% from the free throw line, and they were struggling in that particular area in this game. And obviously it was hard to watch at times, but at the same time, the Lakers still managed to just play great defense in this game, and especially in the fourth quarter. So we have to commend on the great coaching from Darvin Ham when it came down to his, good defensive mind moments in this game. So just a great job out there for Darvin Ham in that particular area. But obviously LeBron dominated in this game. So great job out there. 32 points for the Los Angeles Lakers out there tonight. Let's talk about Cam Reddish. I really want to talk about how well he played in this game. Obviously, before we get into it, guys, he got a lot of, crapped on. He got a lot of crapped on. That doesn't make any sense how I said it, but he was getting a lot of criticisms. That's the word I'm looking for. He was getting a lot of criticisms for these past couple of days because of his final shot against Miami, and obviously it was heartbreaking. And I, came to this platform and expressed my opinion about why Darvin Ham decided to give the ball to Cam Reddish at that moment instead of LeBron. And, obviously the Lakers would have won that game if somehow LeBron had the ball and we were up by one. type of scenario, but it just wasn't the case. And it was just a heartbreaking loss on the road against the Miami Heat. And everybody was blaming Cam Reddish, and I was one of them. I mean, it was just a bad moment for Darvingham to give opportunities like that to Cam Reddish at that moment. But I think he really showed up in this game, when it came down to a fourth quarter performance, especially when it came down to his defensive side of the ball. I mean, just the way he was defending against, KD was phenomenal. I mean, especially how well Kevin Durant played out there tonight for the Suns. I mean, 38 points, went 4 of 6 from the three, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. I mean, he was dominating against the Los Angeles Lakers tonight. So just kudos to him continuing to dominate every single game. So just a great job out there for him. But obviously, Cam Reddish, he's his kryptonite when it came down to a guy who's been really stepping up for the Lakers so far this season on the defensive side of the ball, especially against top stars in this league. And obviously, Kevin Durant can't really find any sort of cure to get away from Cam Reddish. And that's what we saw tonight. I mean, Cam Reddish was just on a roll out there tonight. He had 17 points out there, had 2 rebounds, 3 steals for the Lakers. So his defense was key to the Lakers' success out there tonight. And, especially his threes. Obviously, we saw a couple of times LeBron giving the ball to Cam Reddish, and we saw at times, Anthony Davis giving the ball to Cam Reddish to shoot the three, and he's been making them. I guess he's just having a hot night when it came down to his threes being made. So just went 5 of 8 from the three. I mean, he was our shooter of the game and player of the fourth quarter, who obviously really turned the game around because of him. We had to really give his flowers, give him the ball of the game and the game-winning ball of the game. And, hopefully we see some more out of him moving forward because he's been great for the Los Angeles Lakers on the defensive side so far this start of the season due to the lack of defensive effort from the Lakers so far. I mean, obviously, Vando hasn't come back since preseason, and we might have a better understanding when he will return in the next couple of days or so. So just stay tuned for that, guys. So I'll be, posting the updates for sure on the community tab and of course all over social media. So stay tuned for more updates about injury reports, especially from, Jared Vanderbilt very soon. So, but Cam Reddish is, obviously filled that role of the lack of defense that we've been lacking so far since the start of the season. So he's been our defensive guy, and obviously in certain games and certain moments, he does play offense at times, especially when it comes down to his shooting. So 17 points, as I said, 5 of 8 from the three, and went 5 of 10 from the field. So he had a great night. He had a really good night against the Phoenix Suns in the play-in tournament. And, even after the game was over, LeBron defended him. I mean, and rightfully so. I mean, it's his teammate. So with that, he was hearing all of the critics, and, he obviously was telling all the critics that, you are wrong about Cam Reddish. He is obviously the guy that you should rely on when it comes to shooting threes. And I'm not trying to say that maybe we should start doing that moving forward because, maybe he'll have an off game. I mean, it's just, we're not going to see this type of consistency moving forward, after this win tonight. So don't expect this from Cam Reddish, but I'm not trying to say, I'm not trying to rain on his parade, but, he just had a good game. So obviously he deserves this win, and, hopefully we'll see more out of him in key moments like this moving forward. So, and, he just had a great night out there. So just great job out there from Cam Reddish, 17 points, 5 of 8 from the three. So great job out there for him and his defensive effort. We have to really commend on that as well. D'Angelo Russell, he had a great game, 19 points, 3 rebounds, 9 assists. Had one block out there. He did struggle from shooting, especially from the three, going 0 of 3 from the three, and went 6 of 12 from the field. Obviously, he didn't play for the rest of the fourth quarter because obviously certain players out there tonight really got the ball rolling, and I can understand where Darvin Ham did not want to disrupt that, and he did a good job of just keeping the players that are obviously are red hot and having D'Angelo Russell just sit out in the fourth quarter. Was kind of interesting, but at the same time, some of the players out there tonight were playing their role and very well in the fourth quarter. So not anything to really trash Darby Ham for, because something was working in the fourth quarter, and having D'Angelo Russell not playing in the fourth quarter, for me it was not a big deal, because Lakers were playing well without him since the start of the fourth quarter. So just a great job, solid effort out there for D'Angelo Russell. 29 minutes and had 19 points out there tonight, struggling from the three. But, I think he will bounce back from that hopefully very soon. I mean, he's been struggling when it came down to his shooting efforts, but, hopefully it's, it starts to, kick back up when it comes down to his shooting for sure. So, yeah, for sure. Just got a comment here from Rabbit. Welcome to the live stream. I really appreciate you. Great comeback. Absolutely, it was a great comeback in the fourth quarter. Especially from the Lakers' defensive effort that we saw in this matchup compared to the Rockets game. Obviously this was a much better matchup tonight, and the Lakers break their losing streak, and they obviously go for an NBA in-season tournament win against one of the top teams in the Western Conference. And, what better way for the Lakers to break their losing streak than to win against one of the top teams in the Western Conference in the Phoenix Suns. So, yeah, absolutely it was. Thank you, Rabbit, for your comment. I really do appreciate it. And for those of you who are joining me on this live stream, please comment in this live stream so we can talk about this Lakers win. And, hopefully things start to, move forward for the great for the Los Angeles Lakers after this. So thank you, Rabbit, for your comment. I really appreciate it. So yeah, guys, I mean, D'Angelo Russell, 19 points, just had a solid night out there tonight. Not playing in the fourth quarter, but 19 points, solid night for him. Anthony Davis, guys, surprisingly, he played through injuries. You can tell that he was just not himself out there tonight. Did his darndest to help this Lakers team the best he can. But obviously, you can tell from the first half he was struggling. And, most of the Lakers are. But obviously, LeBron was leading the way for the Lakers. And that was kind of disheartening to watch. But at the same time, the Lakers made that up in the fourth quarter. Anthony Davis had 18 points, 11 rebounds, 1 block out there tonight. And, he did his thing. I mean, he showed some effort, tried to help LeBron the best he can due to the circumstances of his injury. And I'm surprised that, he is able to play. I mean, just having some issues with his hip issue was a bit questionable for me, I had to say. And, I'm just glad that he was able to play. And I think this was a smart move by Darvin Ham of sending him out against the Houston Rockets, because we wanted him to be healthy healthy enough for the Phoenix Suns game, and it was great. It was obviously great to have Anthony Davis in this game tonight. And, he just really showed up and dominated. Well, not dominated. I mean, he showed up to help the best he can. I mean, due to the circumstances. I mean, 18 points, not bad. Solid night for Anthony Davis due to the circumstances. But, you can just tell throughout the game he was struggling. And, he was just, you can tell that he's fighting through he's fighting through injury. That's what it really looked like for me. So hopefully a speedy recovery, and he starts to get back to his own self, his MVP slash defensive player of the year caliber type of player. Uh, so hopefully it comes back very soon, and hopefully he's healthy, 100% ready to go for him to dominate, where he averages 30 points a game and freaking 15 to 20 points, 20 rebounds a game. So, yeah, just hope to see that from him very soon. Hopefully he's healthy and gets back to his normal self very soon. So solid night for Anthony Davis. Torian Prince, you can tell that he was struggling tonight, but I have to say we have to commend on his defensive effort, especially in the fourth quarter where things really turned around for the better for the Los Angeles Lakers. He had 7 points, had 1 rebound, and I think 2 blocks for the Lakers. And when you look at his threes, it was not going in. Same with D'Angelo Russell. You can just tell the Lakers were struggling at times, especially in the first half from their shooting. But the Lakers' defensive effort in the fourth quarter was key to the Lakers' win, and some of the players stepping up and playing their role on the team out there tonight. So just a solid night, struggling night for Torian Prince, but defensively he helped the Lakers out, as well. So just great job out there for him. Other than that, guys, let's talk about the second unit, who some key players in the fourth quarter really stepped up their role in the fourth quarter. Obviously, Rui Hachimura. Rui Hachimura really got the ball rolling for me in the fourth quarter when he shot that 3 that was key to the Lakers getting a lead back, before, obviously the Suns leading the way in the first, second, and third quarter. But obviously Cam Reddish, yeah, excuse me. Rui Hachimura's 3 was a big help for the Lakers in this Lakers turnaround game in the fourth quarter. And obviously it took off after that with the dominance of Austin Reeves playing very well in the fourth quarter, 15 points. And, just his skill set. His skill set was very helpful for the Lakers. 7 assists out there tonight, had 1 steal. But, you have to really commend on the defensive effort from this Lakers team. It's very important for me that the Lakers just play solid defense or just play aggressive defense, even though their offense is, pretty tough to watch at times. But, if you had the defense effort, that's all good in my book when it comes down to the Lakers trying to win games. And that's what we saw in the fourth quarter. And, Rui Hachimura having 4 steals was key to the Lakers winning. I mean, he led the Lakers tonight in steals out there tonight, 4 steals for the Los Angeles Lakers, and had 1 block. Even though he had 7 points, his defense was dominating as well. And, as I said, with Austin Reeves, 15 points, he lit it up in the fourth quarter, which obviously was a big help for the Los Angeles Lakers in that particular area. So just great job for him. Christian Wood had a solid night, had 9 rebounds, 5 points, and I think he had 1 block out there tonight and shot 1 3 that was key to the Lakers winning this game as well. Those threes that he made at key moments where the Lakers were trying to get a huge lead on the against the Suns. I think it was like maybe 4 or 5 minutes into the game, remaining of the game. It was just like, his threes that really turned the team, around for the better, where the Lakers were like up by 5 points. So it was just great for him to make that key shot that was very helpful for the Lakers to win this, to win in the fourth quarter. So, in this game. So great job out there for Christian Wood. Jackson Hayes, 2 points out there in his return tonight from injury. But, he didn't play so much because, of the dominance of Cam Reddish and Rui Hachimura and, Christian Wood, because, they were playing very well defensively. And, I guess Darvin Ham did not want to disrupt that. So, and, it was just great to watch out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers and their defensive effort out there tonight. It was just such a great win, guys. I have to say, uh, what a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers to break their I think it was three-game losing streak on the road. And I think now with this win, I think the Lakers return back to LA, I believe. Yeah, they do, and they will be facing the Portland Trailblazers. Hopefully, that'll be a win for the Los Angeles Lakers in that particular uh, area, because obviously the Lakers, I think they're undefeated at home, I believe. So, with that, with this win tonight on the road, the first win of the season on the road, kind of gives a little bit of hope that maybe the Lakers are back to normal. But so far, I don't really think that or once we hear actually the injury report for um, Vando, we will have a much better idea of who. Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll see how well the Lakers will play better after this win. Hopefully, they start winning games after this win. Maybe they get some motivation. Maybe they will finally get back to normal or something. So, it was just such a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers out there tonight. I was just very impressed by this win by the Los Angeles Lakers. Just got a comment here from sorry, I'm gonna butcher your name. I think Guga. I think Guge. Just my apologies. Hey, bro, it wasn't the best performance, but we won. Hugs from Brazil. Go Lakers. You're from Brazil. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live stream. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I'll agree with you on that. I mean, the first half of the Lakers against the Suns tonight was not the best. Their performance in the first half was tough to watch, especially on the offensive side. But you can just tell that this was a much better performance than compared to the Houston Rockets game. But obviously, I agree with you on that. The Lakers' performance in the first half was pretty hard to watch. But when you look at the third and fourth quarter, you can tell the third quarter the Lakers were trying to come back, and I think they tried to come back in the third quarter, but they were just struggling at times in that area. But the fourth quarter is where everything took off after that for the Lakers for the better, and it was just such a great win for the Lakers to get against the Phoenix Suns, and it's just great to just just to get a win and break the losing streak that we were on. I was just afraid that the Lakers were just falling apart because of Anthony Davis being out, and with injuries being piled up left and right. When a player returns, another one goes back. It's just one of those type of um, it was just one of those type of moments where the Lakers were um, Lakers were just looking like a pretty bad team when the injuries were happening. But hopefully, once we have a better update from Vando and the rest of the crew, it will be um, hopefully it will be for the better for sure. So. Yeah, thank you. I really do appreciate your comment. Thank you again, and sorry if I butchered your name, but I really do appreciate your comment, and obviously you being from Brazil was obviously great. I never had somebody from Brazil join this channel, so welcome to ZLN on YouTube, and go Lakers. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you again. Um, but yeah, guys, it was just a great win for the Lakers, obviously, and lots of good things happen in the fourth quarter for the better. And, all thanks to Cam Reddish, really. LeBron and Cam Reddish really led the way for the Lakers, especially from Cam Reddish shooting. And, obviously LeBron just showing him the love and obviously the support. telling the reporters and the critics there that they don't know basketball and that type of thing, and there was times, especially when it came down to that Miami game, it was just a bad move by Darvin Ham to give the ball to Cam Reddish at that moment, because obviously the Lakers were down by 1 point, and the Lakers had 4 possessions and 4 opportunities to at least get a win or something. So, and it was just one of those type of moments where the Lakers, if they wanted to get this win, they should have gave it to LeBron, and I think LeBron either would have went to the rim and dunked it, because he was playing very well under the rim. So it was just a good moment there against the Miami Heat. But obviously, Darvin Ham saw something different and decided to give it to Cam Reddish, and he tried to make a three, and obviously it didn't go through. And guys, make no mistake, we're not going to see this consistency from Cam Reddish moving forward after this win. I mean, I just don't see it happening. I mean, maybe after this win, he'd be like, you know what? I'm motivated. I'm going to start winning games now after this. So, I mean, hopefully he does. But we just have to wait and see if he lives up to that for sure after this win. So, but this is his game. He gets the game ball, and it's just deserving for sure. And hopefully he starts to have a big role on the team. But obviously we're going to hear a lot of injury reports of potentially Vando returning, and obviously we're going to see a lot of that reporting coming very, very soon in the next couple of days. So expect that very soon from that injury front for the Lakers. Just got a comment here. The defense still needs to improve. Yeah, it does. Obviously, but I think due to the injuries that were occurring, the Lakers obviously need to find some sort of way to potentially, um, you know, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm a bit tired at the moment, but what I was going to say, because obviously the injuries played a big role of the Lakers due to the lack of defense. That's why Vando is so important to the team when it comes down to the defensive side. And for the Lakers to not have some solid defense, especially rotational defense from our second unit, it just kind of hurts the Lakers and on the defensive side. Now, there has been some games that I saw from the Lakers that they played very solid on defense, but I don't know. For lately, since we went on the losing streak, the Lakers have not been playing so well on the defensive side of the ball. And thank goodness in the fourth quarter we saw some better defense from the Lakers in the fourth quarter. So, just kudos to the Lakers on the defensive side from the fourth quarter. So, but yeah, I agree. Lakers need to improve on their defense for sure. Another comment here. Lakers fans in Brazil are very big, as are the Golden State Warriors and Bulls fans. Oh, I did not know that. Thank you for telling me that. Obviously the Lakers have a lot of fans throughout the world. I mean, Lakers is such a big basketball franchise that they get a lot of fans from all certain regions and countries, states, for sure. So I agree. I am not doubting that for sure. If there's a lot of fans out there, and obviously from my YouTube algorithms, or hopefully I said that right, but when I see who watches my videos from the world aspect, there's a lot of fans that watch my channels because they're Laker fans. There are some from from I think from the Philippines, and there's some obviously from the United States. I know there's some in the Middle East too. So I get a lot of people who watches my videos and my live streams that there are Laker fans that obviously love my content. So yeah, I agree. I mean, there's a lot of Laker fans all around the world, and I have no doubt that there are some in Brazil as well. But it's very interesting that there's some Bulls fans in Brazil. I think maybe because of Michael Jordan. Because obviously Michael Jordan is one of the greatest players of all time. So, um, but yeah, absolutely. Thank you. I really appreciate your comment. Rabbit, 5 players in double digits, great win, but I still don't like this in season tournament. Yeah, I honestly I agree with you. I don't really understand what this in season tournament is all about. It's just weird. Like, um, it's just so I guess you win certain games for players to not feel bad. I mean, it's so weird at the moment that I still don't even understand what it means. And I'm not sure how many in-season tournaments they need to win for them to. I think I last time I heard, I think the championship will be for them to win the cup in December. I mean, it's so confusing at the moment. I'm not even sure what's going on half the time when it comes down to uh, for for that. I mean, it's so weird. It's really so weird. But it is there. The NBA wants to make money off of it. I think it's just a waste of time because it's just so confusing to the fans of when they start. And plus, I don't even like the court design. It's just so hard on the eyes when you look at the freaking court and how it's designed. But yeah, I agree with you. I don't like it, but it is there for I guess fans to watch and for NBA to make money off of it. And I don't know, maybe give some teams to opportunities to, I guess, win a title or a cup. It doesn't count towards a record or anything. I mean, for individual players to win a championship or anything, it's just there for some weird reason. So, but yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Rabbit, for your comment. I really appreciate it. I agree with you. I don't like the in-season tournament, but it's there. It's there, and I don't think it's going to go away anytime soon, unless you know players are don't like it or somehow fans are not engaged in it. I mean, it's just. But all I know is it's going to be there for quite a while for sure. Thank you, Rabbit, for your comment. I really appreciate it. To see another comment here. Vando proved to improve. No, sorry. Vando improved to be important in the other season. Let's hope that he comes back playing well. Yeah, I hope so too. I mean, he got injured in preseason, which kind of sucked because we wanted to see how well he played against the competition against Torian Prince and Rui Hachimura. And all indications after he was injured was that, according to I being really like I don't know Darvin Ham, was that he earned the starting role and he was going to be starting for the Lakers. But obviously, after his injury, the Lakers had to go with Plan B, and obviously, Torian Prince earned the starting role because how well he played in the preseason and how well he was playing well when it came to his shooting, and it was a big help for the Lakers. So, but I think Vando is going to help this Lakers team, especially on defense. So, for sure, I have no doubt that the Lakers are going to be improved better on defense. So for sure, I absolutely agree with you on that front. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Another comment here. I will recommend your channel to my friends who understand English and like basketball. Oh, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. The support is very appreciative, and I want to expand this channel. I mean, I want to grow this channel to the highest level. I mean, I'm a small YouTuber, but um, I'm just a fan of the Lakers who talks about Lakers basketball and Lakers news, rumors, updates. I've been doing this since 2017. So, when Lonzo Ball got drafted, and that's when my channel really took off after that. And so far since, I've been expanding with going live and giving my analysis and my thoughts about the Lakers. And so far it's been doing very well. And recently I started to go live for post game show analysis. I used to do just videos about my analysis, but I think going live is really important so I can engage with my subscribers and, of course, some new ones. So thank you. I really appreciate that, and the support. And if for those of you who are watching, please subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. And hit that notification bell so when I go live, you guys will be first to, get your comments in, and we can obviously start to have some good conversations about the Los Angeles Lakers. So I really appreciate it. Thank you, and hopefully we'll see this channel grow for sure. So thank you again. I really appreciate it. Another comment here. Sorry for any spelling mistakes. I've been studying for many years, and I still don't sound like a native speaker. Oh, you're fine. Don't worry about it. We're all, it's all good. I mean, I didn't really notice. So you're all good, man. I really appreciate your kind words and you being engaging on this channel. I love the engagement that I have with all of you, especially with Rabbit. I mean, you're always the guy who always, comes on here and gives good analysis and thoughts. And sometimes you help me out if I make a mistake with certain numbers or certain events or, scheduling, stuff like that. So, I'm so grateful for everyone who, uh, you know, joins up my channel or, gives their thoughts and opinions and, you know, don't trash me and stuff like that. I mean, I have a really good audience on here, and I'm really appreciative for all of you for your thoughts and opinions. And I don't have no problem. I didn't see no problem with your speech. I mean, you're doing very well. So thank you again for your love and support. I really appreciate it. Um, but yeah, guys, I mean, other than that, I mean, this was a great win for the Lakers. It was obviously a win that I was hoping the Lakers will get, and they obviously did, beating the Phoenix Suns tonight, 122 to 119, with massive fourth quarter comeback. Kevin Reddish obviously dominated in the game, especially in the fourth quarter, and with LeBron leading the way with 32 points, obviously. It was just such a great game, even due to the Lakers' injuries and, the lack of injuries, and just obviously Anthony Davis playing through injury kind of hurts the Lakers, trying to win games. But this one was a surprising one for me. I was really, at first, it was kind of disheartening to watch, Lakers games because how bad they've been playing so far. And I have to say, this was really, really, I guess, sad to watch at times because the Lakers are obviously dealing with injuries, and it's just been pretty bad to watch at times. But so far, hopefully we'll hear some good news from injury reports, and hopefully the Lakers will potentially somehow, um, get more players coming back from injuries, from like Gabe Vincent, Vando, probably missing some other names, but. But obviously, once we have a healthy team, I think we're going to start to win more games with confidence and playing well on defense, and hopefully start to, win more games after this win. Hopefully, let's just hope for that for sure. Um, oh, I just got to saw some more comments here, bro. I'm going to sleep because it's 3:53 a.m. in Brazil. Hugs and go Lakers. Yeah, please, man, go to sleep. Get some rest. I'm about to end this live stream anyway. So thank you again for your kind words and your love support. And I just saw your another comment here. Thank you for the follow on Instagram. And for those of you who haven't, please follow me all across social media: Facebook, Instagram, and X. I also have a TikTok as well, and I'm also on Threads. So all of those major social media sites. So thank you again for your comment. I really appreciate it, and the follow. I really appreciate it. You have a good night, and shout out to Brazil. There's some fans out there, so especially Laker fans. So thank you again for your kind words, and hope you have a good night. Thank you for your comment. I really appreciate it. And um, yeah, thank you again. I really appreciate it. Let's see, Rabbit. Good night. You saying, yeah? See, this is what I love to watch. This is what I love to see: the engagement, the kindness from one another. I'm trying to hopefully build a strong community on here. I mean, because obviously, if you're nice to other people, it's all good in the world. So, thank you, Rabbit, for the kind words to him, and back and forth. Obviously it's just nice to see that. So thank you again, for Rabbit, for those kind words, and thank you. Is it Guga? I hope I said it. Man, I'm gonna get it right. I'm bad with names, so I'm probably, if you are an occurring viewer, I'm gonna get your name right for sure. And obviously, Rabbit, he's been a long time, a follower or a subscriber on here. So, you know, I try to get everyone's name right, and hopefully get, you know, it's, I'm trying my best for sure. So, um, but yeah, guys, I mean, thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate it. I think I'm going to end this live stream. So, for those of you who haven't yet, please follow me all across social media: Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok and Threads. And if you also haven't subscribed yet, please do so, and hit that notification bell so you'll be in the know of when I go live every single Lakers post game show. And, guys, if you, yeah, make sure you do so. So you be the first ones on here when I go live. So, and obviously we start some conversations right away before I get to my game analysis and thoughts and everything about the Lakers. So, because I love this engagement, I love this engagement, and it's really great to see this type of engagement from my subscribers and to one another. Because let's just be kind to each other, show some respect, and respect people's opinions. And obviously, it's all good in the world when we have that. So, once again, thank you, Rabbit, and thank you, uh, Guga. I hope it's Guga. I'm gonna or Juga, or maybe, I'm not sure. I'm going to get it right. I suck with names, so I will get it right for sure. So, and for those of you who joined me, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And please give me your thoughts about the Lakers win tonight against the Phoenix Suns in the NBA in-season tournament. And who you think really won this game for us? Was it Cam Reddish? Was it LeBron? Was it somebody that not mentioned that had a good night? Maybe Austin Reeves. Maybe it was Rui Hachimura. Please give me your thoughts about it in the comment section down below. Like this video or this live stream, and please stay in the know when I go live or upload videos on this channel, so you guys can be in the know about everything about the Los Angeles Lakers. And just make sure to follow me all across social media, especially on Facebook. We have a good following there on Facebook. It's about 7,000 followers on there. So it's really great to have that type of audience. And recently I went live there. So it's really great if you guys show me the love, support on that social media site, and obviously all over social media. So please follow me on Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok, and of course Threads. So, and please subscribe to the channel. Show me the love, support. Hit that notification bell so when I go live, you can be the first on here, so we can display your comments and obviously get some engagement on here. So, once again, thank you, Rabbit. Thank you, Guga. I'm going to get it right. Hopefully, I get it right, and hopefully you come back so I can get it right. So, thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the next live stream and the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers! Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there.